Did your girlfriend dump you? Here is the most important thing to do if you want your ex back. Finally, some real advice from a real woman, my great friend Mila Madsen, who has dumped her share of men and has seen the devastating emotional effects of a breakup through the eyes of her close guy friend who took a razor to his wrist after he got dumped. I realize that was a run-on sentence and poor writing style, but the point hopefully came across. You are going to read a lot of useless articles on the internet about how to get your girlfriend back that are nothing more than pitch pieces for a book they want to sell. I'm okay with selling a book that can help you through this tough time, but it is only fair that if you take the time to read an article, it should have some useful info in it and not some regurgitated crap that actually does more harm than good. Now, if you recently got dumped by your girlfriend, wife, or secret lover, you must understand one thing very clearly: when a woman makes up her mind to end a relationship, she rarely changes that decision. No amount of begging, psychological tactics, or tricks are going to get your ex back. You have a very narrow window of opportunity, and you must ask yourself the question: did she ever love me, and why did she dump me? If your relationship was only a few months long with no promising future ahead, at least from her perspective, there is no hope for you. She was never that passionate about you to begin with, and being with you only verified to her that you are not the one. Get over it and get on with your life. There will always be other women, and when you find one, all of a sudden the hurt seems to fade away pretty darn quick. If, however, you had met the family, talked about the future, spent a lot of time together, and possibly even said the L word, then there is always a chance of rekindling that lost love. But you must understand the following: do not make a fool of yourself and beg her to take you back. Most guys who get dumped ruin any chance of getting their ex back through their actions immediately after the breakup. Most women worth having do not break up with you because they have met someone else. At the end of this letter, I want you to do something no one else suggests that you do. I want you to include in your letter that you are going to take some alone time to try and figure out why the relationship ended and what part you could have played in the final outcome, and most importantly, how to not make those same mistakes in the future. This shows that you are being an adult about the situation. You are not playing stupid tricks by acting like the breakup was no big deal, which, to her, means she was no big deal. Bad. It amazes me that some guys giving out relationship advice will actually tell you to act this way and to even go out and party and send her a text message by accident acting like it was supposed to be going to another girl you were going to hook up with. Believe me, this kind of action is the nail in the coffin and does not work. If your ex is so stupid to fall for this kind of thing, or so insecure that she questions her decision to break up with you because you are now with another woman, then she is not the one for you, unless of course you are as stupid and shallow as she is. Please don't act this way if you want to get your ex back. Take some time to get over the emotional trauma and send the letter I mentioned above. She will see that you are sorry for the breakup, but more importantly, that you understand you played a role in the failed relationship, and it is important enough for you to take some time to reevaluate your actions. Also, you are showing your respect for her by letting her know you are not rushing out to meet someone new like she had never been that big a deal anyway. My friend that I mentioned earlier actually tried to kill himself after his girlfriend dumped him. How incredibly stupid is that? Especially when I know for a fact that she really did love him and probably would have taken him back had he followed my advice. Now he will never know.